Many of the fish went to sleep very late last night. Fred stayed up particularly late, keeping Dorench company in the doghouse. In the morning, Rachel arises from her slumber. She says she was really ready to leave last night because she doesn't like people, quote, yelling at her. And she says she will never speak to production again if they scream at her like they did yesterday. She, however, says she's forgiven them all.
Anybody else, like, any of these losers could yell at me, but, like, if I care about you in any capacity and you're yelling at me, like, that is a huge trigger. I'll never speak to you again if you ever scream at me like that again.
She promptly begins crying about her husband and says she will try to suffer in silence today, but if she can't, she will bow out. While Rachel continues to get ready upstairs, the fish downstairs receive their morning newspaper and begin their work. This morning's head story is about Israel declaring war on itself, and Rachel remains in her room and once again does not participate. Arya, ever watching the Stoics ticker, notices that he's dropped to 5th place after last night. He worries that he needs to find more ways to have energy throughout the day. Dorench suggests the gym. While they continue working, Angie mourns the loss of Crackerjack in the makeshift memorial that they built for him. Meanwhile, upstairs, Rachel is still cleaning up and getting ready.
I can't wait to see you stay in your room all day, not participate in any challenges, cry a lot, then fake an injury.
Fake an injury.
So what is the trauma that almost made you transition at 17? You could easily pass ass a man hog if I'm honest. Oink oink.
How did you know about that? I was raped.
I thought this had Munchausen syndrome. Turned out it was just Lunchausen syndrome, fat.
Meanwhile, Angie, ankle still twisted, limps up the confessional. TTS says her connection to Daniel is wavering, and she agrees that Daniel is her biggest asset right now, and she feels blessed to have befriended him on the first day.
You need to do something bold if you want to keep him on your side.
Why? Because of his letter?
I'm a f***ing fat whore that likes to go to the strip club and ride the pole.
Daniel is your biggest weapon right now.
I agree.
Ben goes down to read the morning news as Rachel finally makes her way downstairs. She hugs Freddie but reprimands him for insinuating she was on drugs last night and makes him tell the camera that she didn't do any drugs.
Oh, trazodone? Yeah.
And then now you put in their head that I'm like a drug addict or something. My family's gonna be worried sick.
Ben finishes reading and says no fish bucks for anyone, as no one's story was worthy of a prize. Rachel says maybe they could have won if they had told her and she could have helped, despite being told about this challenge multiple times.
You guys would have come and got me. Maybe I could have helped.
Maybe.
A TTS tells Angie and Daniel that their stoics are falling. Daniel says the antagonizing thing that Angie's been doing lately hasn't helped their stoics, so they should try to do something different. Downstairs, Ellie gets a TTS reminding her that she needs to do something today.
Leonard, it's your friend. Let's just say you told us you were going to ring the bell and it's timely watching.
Yesterday was a good time, though.
Leonard, that wasn't me, but they have a very good point. Ring that fat Jimmy Chase and shut up her to death. Leonard, need destroy Crackerjack and Rachel stuff? You have to be a killer. It doesn't have to be mean-spirited, but you have to do something soon.
Ellie, listen close, my beloved rice bunny. Warfare is half deception. Find the weakest link of your peers. Execute, win!
I am the weakest link of my peers.
Rachel, after an extremely short stint downstairs, returns to her room, where she continues picking through her items like she's been doing every single day.
When I started f***ing, I lost my virginity to a sociopath.
Yo, Freddie, how many beers you got a pound of that fat pig upstairs tonight?
Yo, it would take a fucking, like, you would have to give me 3 Viagra. No, you'd have to give me like 4 Cialis. Might even be maybe possible.
As she does so, the fish downstairs complain about her, saying she's hardly a contestant and has no idea what's going on, and doesn't even compete in any challenges. They say all she does is stay in her room all day. Dorench goes to check on her, where Rachel tells her someone stole her fish buck. The group downstairs want to continue messing with Rachel, but they say that production doesn't want them to bother Rachel. But TTS does. And meanwhile, Rachel continues rummaging and says that she finds it strange that she never knows what's happening in the house, despite having a, quote, 116 IQ.
I'm Rachel Hava. Sometimes I pretend I'm the main character.
Downstairs, Angie tells Dorench that B1 has Jin's piss straw in it from day one, and that's probably why Arya has been feeling sick recently. Arya has slept in all morning.
Piss drawer.
Ain't no way.
Arya's probably, that's probably why Arya gets headaches, it's because he's in that piss room.
There is?
Oh! It's been cleaned out, but like... Oh, shit.
She cleans it out, and downstairs, Ellie steals Cracker Jack and hides it under Dorench's bed.
Oh, where is Cracker Jack? Where's Cracker Jack?
I don't know.
Freddy? He's gone. He's gone.
I heard footsteps, but I didn't bother to look behind.
What the fuck?
It's gone.
While Angie looks for Cracker Jack, Mintz comes in to award Dorench a fish buck, changing their mind on her article from this morning that was about how incest should be legal.
That's so naughty.
I know Ben said that he didn't like the newspaper today. I thought your article was pretty good. So
Thank you. You like the incest should be legal?
that's not what I said.
Oh.
Dorench heads back upstairs where she continues cleaning and ends up finding Cracker Jack under her bed. She says someone is trying to frame her, and she wonders who it can be, exactly as the culprit walks in.
Me? Who?
Not me.
Who?
Did Ellie do that for real?
The two of them head up to B2 where Ellie cracks under zero pressure.
What?
Didn't that Angie put it underneath my bed?
No, I put it underneath your bed, but I did not mean to frame you. I was just literally rushing because I knew she'd be out of the bathroom really quick. So I just went there. I did not mean to do that to you.
Dorench, however, takes this revelation in stride and decides to team up with Ellie. They grab Angie's bunny hat and put it in Ellie's stuff and tell the other fish that someone else might be trying to frame them.
Bro, we found something else of hers in our room.
Yeah.
Her little bunny hat.
You
on the first
are
day.
rooming with her.
Yeah, but I focus on my shit.
Wow, I don't know what the fuck's happening. This is crazy.
They try to blame Daniel as they rule out Rachel since she hasn't left her room in hours and is oblivious to the entire situation. Downstairs, Angie returns from her basement confessional where she begins crying, saying staff was very nice to her, and she says she fears everybody hates her. While Angie is crying, Rachel is called for confessional.
To the what? The basement?
Rachel, come down to production room for confessional.
Sure thing, no problem. Be right there. What the fuck?
After a mind-boggling amount of time, Rachel makes it down for her confessional. While she goes, Angie says that she thinks Rachel is definitely high and abusing drugs. Ellie says she's either stupid or faking it. TTS tells Ellie to, quote, go get the Blob's fish bucks while she's in confessional. And Ellie obliges.
Unless she did it again. Oh, okay, wait. Let's count them out. We can't take too many.
Just get 5. And then maybe 6, actually.
There's 6. Okay. So that you are in this with us.
Okay, fuck.
Ellie distributes the fish bucks, giving one to Arya and one to Dorench as hush money. She hides the rest with the cleaning supplies, saying Rachel never cleans, so she will never find them. Daniel declines an offer for one of the fish bucks. He says to Angie he doesn't think they should be doing stuff like this today, and that he doesn't trust Ellie. He laments that the only way to get the Stoics up seems to be to mess with people. Angie says production asked her downstairs if she thinks the Stoics is real. Daniel says he thinks it is. TTS continually tells Daniel to go mess with Rachel's things, and that if he wants to be back on top of the Stoics leaderboard, he needs to do something. He declines, wanting to stop all the antagonizing stuff. After his conversation with Goldstriker and the letter from his brother yesterday, he's more reserved in his actions today. As the fish hang out, the Stoics board updates with a new name, Seth.
What?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You're welcome. What's going on in the outside world?
Yeah.
It's
What's
real.
name?
I don't know if I should talk about that, right?
No, please tell us.
Are we at war?
Potentially.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm in a fever dream right
Yeah,
now.
You are in a fever dream, actually. You're in a psychotic episode. You're freaking the fuck out. Maybe you should You're freaking out. Lightning.
Seth from Ohio is 25 and currently unemployed as he quit his warehouse job to come here. He says he got the call last night to come on the show, and they gave him an hour to decide.
Alright. If you can make Seth have a panic attack, we will give you 2 fish bucks, okay?
Easy.
After I got that call last night, I just stopped watching because I was like freaking the fuck out.
Were you really freaking out? How badly were you freaking?
Like, I was like gagging.
Just try it.
Like a tour? That's like, yeah.
That's supposed to the fuck out of me here. I'm not joking, it's not a joke here.
Standing so close to me.
Because it's fucked up. This is your room. Piss all over here.
It does smell kind of.
It smells so fucking bad, right?
I'm honestly jealous of you.
It's fucking piss and beans. Piss and beans. What do you reckon about that, Seth? Fucking stinks.
I don't like beans.
Just take it off, man.
You're like all up in my personal space.
Oh, I reckon they can.
No physical. How can she touch?
I'm not touching.
She can't hit. She can't hit.
Hey! I didn't think you'd get in here. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of our room. No boys allowed. No boys allowed.
She's not sleeping tonight.
Although Seth wants to be in B1, they run a sight poll, and they determine that his bedroom should be Rachel's bedroom.
This is Rachel Latta.
Congratulations.
Big mom.
Oh shit! You got some anger issues, bro? Are you feeling good?
I think he hates fat people.
Are you feeling really good?
I think he hates fat people. I think he's afraid of me to like.
Oh shit!
fart on him or
She's gonna eat.
You're gonna like nightmare, house. You're gonna what the fuck you're in for. You're gonna what the fuck you're in for. You're gonna be awake all night. You ain't fucking sleeping.
We hate fat people. We hate fat people.
Am I
Overstimulated.
Oh.
Guys, he's overstimulated.
This room's sacred, Seth. Come on, bro.
Someone's in the confessional.
We're gonna fight like
Someone's in the confessional.
What is your problem, dude? I didn't even do anything to you.
Ben comes in and determines that Seth has had a panic attack. He asks Dorench if she still wants to beef, and she says yes. Angie, after realizing that Dorench had a side mission just now, worries that the second house that Jin supposedly was sent to may be real. Dorench says it's not, and Jin was just a pervert. Ben and Jet come in to deliver the beef and clear up that Seth is a contestant and is eligible to win the grand prize. The beef is who can eat messier.
Your goal is to eat messier than the other person.
Is Seth a freeloader or a contestant that can win the grand prize?
He can win the grand prize! He can win all $8,000.
They begin the contest. Dorench has an interesting strategy where she eats the food and then gags herself to throw up.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Already, get over here and watch.
Freddy has a short gag reflex, and so Ben makes him watch.
Okay, is that even?
Gotta watch, Freddy.
Oh my god.
Is that bad, Freddy?
I can't do puke.
Okay, alright, I don't even know how to judge that, to be honest.
They leave it up to a sight poll, and obviously Dorench takes it away, and she sends Seth to the doghouse. Meanwhile, up in B3, Rachel is still rummaging through her things, and she is oblivious to everything that just occurred, and she's just been spending her time talking to the chat.
Wait, cunt. Stop bitching about your head. Hitting it hard probably fixed something in there. Hit it again.
Okay, sure. I'll do it right now. And tell me where you would like me to hit my head.
Right into the B3 sign.
They let it go through, and they say it, I'll do it right now.
Do it, 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 do it.
Oh man, I'm so fat.
I bet your head doesn't hurt as much as you dead friend who shot herself in the back of the head, rest in piss.
Yeah, maybe I'll do the back of my head so that I can know what it feels like.
No.
Run through Kool-Aid.
Ah! Ah!
What's going on? Stop.
You know exactly what's going on, dude. I've been trying to clean up, sorry. I'm moving as fast as I can, that's why I took the floor out. Well, you guys approved for it to come through, so I thought I could.
Just because something comes through doesn't mean you should do it, alright?
I know.
You missed my you gave me yesterday, and I don't know if I took them.
Somebody took them?
Yes, and I got upset, and then they started talking about my friend.
Rachel, after rummaging through her things, found out that her fish box are missing. She complains to Jet and Ben about it. They offer to help, but Rachel says she doesn't want any more issues. And then she begins to break down.
Head in the game, out of the drywall. Say it, repeat it. Head in the game, please, come on. Head in the game.
Head in the game.
Out of the drywall.
What?
Keep your chins up, Biggie.
Stop! Fucking cut it out! Mince, if you keep letting these through, I'm gonna come downstairs and they're gonna hear it from the living room.
Rachel asks Jet to bring her some Fishtank hats in order to cool herself down. Mods on the site super approve any supportive TTSs, making them free. Rachel receives a flurry of support, but she's skeptical. However, she eventually calms down. Downstairs, Ellie and Arya continue bonding over politics.
Every Jews is Zionist.
No, actually, I'd say. You smoke under the bed to avoid setting off the smoke detector?
Yes, exactly why.
Who the hell is the new guy? What the fuck?
It's my boy. It's my boy. Yo, he's a homie. You got black and miles, baby.
You like Destiny?
I wouldn't say I like him, but I watched him. Just like waving that piece of plastic.
I like that he's a cuck. I think cucks are really funny. I think I want to be cucked one day. Hating Hassan. I hate how big his family is. He's just so annoying.
They talk about Destiny versus Hassan, two left-wing political streamers. Ellie says she hates Hassan, and Arya says he likes Destiny but thinks he's a little too mean.
Me?
Hey, it's Bubby.
Oh, Daniel.
Tell Daniel you are not interested and that you love Bubby Monster.
Say it.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I'm not very interested in you, and I have a Bubby Monster at home.
Bubby Monster is a pet name used by Angie's boyfriend as discovered by his site chat logs, and that TTS was not sent by her boyfriend. Mince goes up to deliver Rachel some food, and she complains to him about her missing items. She says she can't find her fish bucks, her journal, and her letter from her husband. Ben brings her up a safe that she can now use to lock up her things.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I'm giving you a safe here.
This is your safe, Rachel. This is, you can keep your fish books. Anything you don't want touched goes in there, okay? This is your code, okay?
Well, can I just change it? Can I just give you something else?
No, I don't. That's the code.
I might lose it then.
Ben says her emergency contact called and is worried about her. He asks if she wants to stay, and she decides she does. Daniel goes over to confessional.
I'm gonna be here long unless you guys send TTS.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Daniel, you're the man. Stop getting in your head.
I'm not. When did I go? I just like looking at it. I'm bored.
Dan, buddy, don't let production buck break you, man. Dark Lord Daniel is based and cool. We need him to come back.
I don't know. You saw how I did yesterday.
No, we hate you! Fucking bitch! No, we hate you!
I did my dope thing for like 2 days straight, and then they went nowhere.
You gotta tell Ellie to shut the fuck up and stop pandering. I'm not trying to watch that shit for 6 weeks.
Okay, yeah, fuck. Yeah. Okay, Ellie, it just hit to me. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
He continues talking to TTS. A TTS from yesterday described him as a, quote, worse TTS drone than PJ. He denies it, but continues talking to them in confessional. They try to convince him that they found his site chat logs, but it doesn't really work. And then he's interrupted by Rachel.
I don't really, have anything to talk about.
Then why are you here?
Probably because he just like me.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you had something to talk about, so I'm kind of...
Yeah, with the head thing? Yeah, I know. Maybe I should went harder.
What?
When I banged my head against the wall?
No, I don't think you need to do that.
Rachel, for some reason, attempts to try to get some reaction out of him, but he doesn't really give her one. Jet comes in and makes everybody drink a Red Bull because the fish are being, quote, really lame today. He also tells them to dress Rachel up as a mad scientist for a scene.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
What's that meant to be on?
Mustache, eyebrows, jacket.
No, that's okay. Get off of me. Get the fuck off of me and get the fuck out.
You're gonna be a cool scientist.
Please get the fuck out of here.
Don't let her. Don't let her. Get that outfit.
Rachel, come on.
Come on, we have to.
The aperture's not gonna catch anything.
Debut.
Eyebrows?
Why are you automatically being a fucking cocksucker? Why are you having an attitude?
I'm not.
Oh, no, one. There's at least one person who's actually being
competition.
Okay, I got a note here, and I'm not happy about it.
What does it say? What does the note say?
I don't know. I don't know what you're dressed. I'm not doing shit.
Burn it and fuck it.
No, I'm not doing shit until I figure out what this means.
She waddles off to the bathroom where she hides for nearly an hour.
That's a safe?
Yeah, that's a fucking safe.
I think they gave it to her so she stops crashing out.
While they wait for Rachel to return, they run a poll to see if Seth should be able to be let out of the doghouse for today so that they can get a better read on him. They say yes, and he is freed.
Yeah.
Putting on that costume?
What costume?
The scientist costume. For your scene.
Where is it?
Because it's funnier if you're wearing it. Now listen, I got this plushie for you. Now I'm gonna jump around screaming, okay?
Rachel, you got a plushie!
She then allows them to read her letter.
Yes, those 3 little whores basically ganged up on you for your fish bucks. If you can't handle the game, don't go too far. I will steadily roast these other fucking on your behalf. Love, Commando_Sam.
Rachel threatens to leave if she doesn't get her fish bucks back. Ellie says she will ask the other whores. Rachel, at a hog's pace, tries to put on the costume while crying. She's so slow that Ben decides Arya will take over and wear the costume, and she'll be left out. It takes Arya 30 seconds to put on the costume. The scene is called Mad Scientist Laboratory. The entire thing is written on ChatGPT.
So, pretend like you just spilled a beaker of green liquid. Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazium, the floor has mutated. Again. Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazium, the floor has mutated again.
Okay. Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazy, the floor has mutated again.
No time for accidents.
And snap at her face. Snap at her face.
Oh, I don't know how to snap my fingers. I never have.
Just, we'll put it in post. Just do this.
Time for mistakes. We have to proceed with experiment number 13. The
Brain Enhancer 5000.
Brain Enhancer 5000. I'm gonna hit the kill switch.
Alright, now play us out.
What have I done? I just killed 2 people, and I don't know how to cure that.
I lost the code.
You lost the code?
I already lost the code. No, sorry. I got really discombobulated. I really was going to do a skip. Could you please just not have them all come in with somebody?
Just Arya. Just Arya.
Somebody.
You could have got.
With somebody I don't know, like just like coming in like that and being like kind of rude.
Talking about Seth?
Just the tone of the voice. It's like
Seth.
Yeah, just the tone of the voice is a little much.
Rachel, with a lot of complaints, ends up just putting on the costume, but not participating in any scene. Downstairs, she goes and threatens suicide.
Please just take it easy on me. You torture me. Please just take it easy on me. I don't want to fucking kill myself. You know what I mean?
We don't want you to kill yourself.
Jet then gathers all the boys for some good old-fashioned boys' time in B2.
Boys, 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 boys!
Alright, this scene's called That's It, You're My Bro. Oh, bro, I forgot to ask. Do you like sports?
Oh, whoa, I gotta ask. Do you like sports?
I did wrestling for like 2 weeks in high school.
2 weeks, huh?
Oh, bro, tell me. You into girls?
Oh, bro, tell me. You into the girls?
Oh, hell yeah, yeah. Say, alright, bro, that was a good talk, and then you guys dap each other up. Oh, that was a good talk.
Good shit, bro.
Let's say, hey, bro, you might be new here, but here's the rules of the house. Here's what you need to know about living here.
And go from the rule, tell the rules?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're new here, but there's a couple rules here.
Hit me with it.
One of them, obviously, smoke under the bed. That's a rule. Don't steal any of the girls' clothes and participate.
I was a 90s baby for 2 months.
Yeah, no shit.
99,
no shit.
November 99.
Let's get a line for Eddie. Dude, if you were only alive in the 90s for 2 months, you're not a 90s baby.
What about the girls in the house? Which of the girls do you think is hot as hell? Best personality would either be her or Angelina, to toss up between them, but Drench's the best looking, absolutely.
Angelina doesn't annoy you?
No. Oh, sorry to change the subject, but what's your favorite SpongeBob episode? Mine is Chocolate with Nuts.
The bros all return, and Seth says he got along best with Freddie, who wins a fish buck and a Shake Shack chicken sandwich. As they leave, Arya reveals that he used to be connected to his hometown's local Proud Boy group.
2017-ish, I used to know my local Proud Boys.
Yes.
Before they became a violent gang and they were just guys getting drunk in a basement.
Yeah.
Do you think I should... How should I approach it should the subject come up again over TTS?
I would just not get nervous.
Daniel goes back to talk with the chat in Confessional. They tell him not to keep coming up to Confessional if he doesn't have anything to say. Jet comes along and randomly hands out candy to everybody.
Seth, here's a Tootsie. Alright, Seth, go long.
Derench grabs Seth and asks him 16 questions off a paper from production.
When was the last time you cried?
On the way here, thinking about my dog. Yeah, he died a couple months ago.
Really?
Yes.
Dead dog, dead dog, dead dog, dead dog.
Downstairs, Sam comes in and says the next challenge is going to be an elimination challenge. And he's got good news for Rachel.
The next challenge is going to be an elimination challenge.
No.
Obviously, Rachel has Rachel immunity. We have written her into the show up until the final 2. So Rachel has Rachel immunity to this next challenge.
Aside from Rachel, the person with the highest stoics at the time of the challenge will also receive immunity. Arya goes to try to raise his stoics by pulling a prank on Sam.
Does anybody have any candy?
Yes.
I'll do it. I'll slap your Ass. Don't you dare.
And with that, I'll send it over to AB.
Arya tries to prank Rachel to get his Stoex raised urgently. She tells him that he can't because she's protected by production.
Your autism is clouding your judgment right now. That's what they said.
Can I persuade you to quit?
The other fish are similarly nervous about the news that Rachel is functionally immune.
Oh, if they get to be eliminated, I get eliminated like that. I guess it. That's how it is. Guess I'll be the idiot who ate it. Well, 2 of us ate it. Huh? We'll see. Well, it's more of a punishment. Maybe I'll just get punished for eating it.
I want to be your Filipina queen.
You do? Well, that might only last tonight.
And I'll keep on ringing that beef bell. And I'll keep on beefing. So if you're like me and want me to stay, keep me in first place, I guess. Top of the Stoex thing. This is like the winner's room, I feel. One or the other. I got the tenacity. She's got the little sneakiness.
I think I can make the first place. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't even tell you. I can't even put. Honest to God, the first time in my entire life that I don't know something is right now, because I don't know.
How much money is a lot of money to you?
A lot.
How much?
10 grand.
What's a lot of money to you, by the way? How much is a lot of money to you in your mind?
$1. 50 cents.
You don't even know what money is.
Like $500.
You've never paid for anything in your life.
How much is a lot?
Yeah.
I think it's a couple $100,000.
Oh, really? Okay.
Gold Striker asks Arya about Wicked and says he considers it to be cultural inversion.
Wicked, I think, is trying to get you to say, to see, is that there are no cartoon villains. Everyone, from their perspective, is doing the right thing.
They want to, like, rearrange and recontextualize the world so that their fucked upness is now acceptable and can be, like, popular. It's all like flipping the hierarchy and making it so that the bottom-dwelling freaks who should be in a mental asylum are now at the top. You're still beginning to listen to that argument, as opposed to like what makes sense, which is we should probably be killing 1% of the population a year the way they did in medieval Europe. Well, that's why white people act the way that we do, is because for like hundreds of years we took the bottom
Rachel, you dumb bitch! I wanted to hear that conversation, and you fucked it up. You fat bitch.
It's really boring. Luckily, Rachel interrupts.
I wouldn't argue with any of it. I think if you sit there in the theater and you're watching this unfold in front of you, like it's clear that like
Arya is just trying to make up for the fact that he was in a racist, violent group known as the Proud Boys. Arya L.
Is that true?
They weren't a gang yet. They were
Wait, were you a Proud Boy?
I hung out with the Proud Boys when they were a drinking group. When they were a drinking group.
Awesome.
Gold Striker takes Rachel aside to warn her that Angelina may have a dark past. He asks her to help her and find out what's wrong.
Oh, thanks, sweet baby.
You look amazing.
Thanks, sweet sugar lips.
Rachel eases into the discussion by prying into Angelina's friendship with Daniel. I'm not gonna fucking help you if that's the logic.
Does he not like you?
You know that he doesn't like me. Don't play stupid.
He doesn't talk about any of the other. We don't talk about the other fish. I don't know.
You know. Come on, don't play dumb. I'm not gonna fucking help you.
Well, if that's the logic, then nobody does. I don't know what a stable home environment or what a loving relationship between two people look like. I think that's why I love Max so much, even though he would throw me on the ground and beat my head in when I, any kind of minor inconvenience towards him.
How do you think it makes me feel when people are accusing me of being a drug addict, taking my fucking trazodone, taking my whole bottle of trazodone and all that fucking bullshit, and taking Adderall and getting high or something? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you people?
While they are talking, Seth hides a bottle of Rachel's pills in her shoe.
Were you, like, sexually assaulted?
It actually happened in March.
March is the last time you've been sexually assaulted so far.
Wow, I know this is really sad and depressing,
Angelina,
but guess what? There's a new episode of Hong Kong 2 out now on YouTube.
So when I come in here and people are telling me to get naked, or like when you ask me if I want to do an OnlyFans, it's like, no, that's not really what I'm trying to like lean into. I just wanted to be like the nice girl in the tank.
Or you do your best to give across a sort of daddy bear vibe.
I will protect you too from the monsters out there.
This is like all I've ever wanted, and like I've just never been so happy in my life. I'm not afraid of anything at home. I just don't want to go home.
The line is, I know how you feel. My home is under attack right now from missiles.
I know how you feel too. My home's under attack right now from
Okay,
missiles.
learn to rave. Thanks for the snack.
Angelina, it's not annoying. This is sort of a little send-off party for you. So it's your moment. You take this time and do whatever you want to do, okay? Live it up while you have the time.
The fish are called to the living room to learn about the actual elimination challenge rather than the arbitrary scaring Angelina challenge.
We have in the contract, did we say what the prize money is? These assholes, they're here because they're like...
I thought money was a motivator, it's just not.
I don't even know. I don't even know why.
Mental illness.
Something bad is happening.
I think they want to be here because it's fun.
We'll bump it up to 20,000. That's tentative. If I don't see results, I will do something very bad involving needles and your head.
You guys have basically just been hanging out for a few days, but the first challenge that matters starts tonight.
So you have to start putting some pressure on each other. Start scheming. Start thinking about it that way if you have time. I don't know, you're probably slammed, your busy schedules.
I think that no matter what you create, it's going to be magnificent.
It's because of our genius direction.
You couldn't be more wrong.
Jet explains that at some point in the next few days, production will count how much candy everyone has collected, and the fish with the least candy will go home. The fish with the highest stoics and Rachel will be immune from elimination. Once dismissed, the fish begin to scour the house, and Seth heads upstairs to take what candy he can find from Rachel's overflowing snack drawer. Freddie questions why the Aussie girl is collecting candy when she is in first place in stoics, and she says anything could happen.
Arya!
He's upstairs.
Okay, I was in the bathroom. What's going on?
There's a Proud Boys meeting. We're going to talk about how to blow up the government. The first bedroom team, that gets this recliner up in their bedroom and plugged in is going to get a pretty decent sized amount of candy. And it's plugged in.
I got it. Just let go.
Rachel has no reason to participate, which somehow fills her with a positive energy she could never muster when she had actual motivation. Daniel and Rachel kick off with each other. Rachel had previously said she could tell he didn't like her, but now that Daniel knows she can't be eliminated, he's become openly hostile to her.
Why do you kill? You're not.
Okay? Maybe if you smiled and you were more polite, I could give it to you.
You're not worth it.
You want to play stupid?
I'm not playing stupid. You just won't communicate with me.
I won't communicate with you. I'll communicate with you.
You won't tell me what I did wrong.
Have fun running. Still gonna lose.
Okay.
You know what? I'm a good person. Here you go. No, I want you to take it. I want you to take it. I want you to take it. You'll just take it because you're rude. Because you're rude and you're ignorant and you're fucking disgusting. You're a terrible person.
The girls and Freddie are showered with the candy delivery fish toy. Ellie is the first fish to steal, taking Arya's whole stash from his shoe. He handles it well, sitting on the couch and drinking water, while Rachel harasses the other fish into donating candy to him. Freddie and Goldstriker pull Rachel's tarot cards from her bag. Disrespecting fate causes Goldstriker to finally explain to Freddie why he has scabs on his face.
Evil Seth.
Throwing out.
Yes.
That's the one. This is your tarot.
Fuck.
This is your tarot, bro.
What is it, death?
No.
I might have to kick you in the head again.
The fool. I didn't know that you kicked me. The fool. The fool.
I'm foolish. I'm acting pretty foolish right now.
This is your tarot. The new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity. The upright position of this card depicts a new journey where you will be filled with optimism, wonder, and courage. You may be weighing your options and risk.
Deals on the phone.
Holding back indecision, hesitation, recklessness, fearlessness, bad choices, risk taking. Risk it.
To bring it, but also like I need to use it every day.
Whoa.
What's wrong, Freddie?
It's not good.
Freddie gets a TTS telling him to take Rachel's pills, so he impulsively takes them.
She's been abusing them this entire time.
Should I do them? Should I get them? Should I take them?
Arya, snack delivery.
Goldstriker makes deals to exchange chocolate for more candy. When Daniel comes by to make a trade, he changes the rules, and Daniel gets autistic about it.
Dweet chocolate. Give me Dweet candy. Dweet chocolate.
Where the fuck did you find that?
Dweet. You said Dweet, right?
What?
You said Dweet. Dweet chocolate.
I said two.
You said Dweet.
I said two.
No, you said Dweet.
Is he
No,
really?
yes, you did. I'll take the 2, but give me the 3.
I don't even have any on me. I don't have one. You don't have any? Look at the apartment empty. Freddie took it all.
Dan declares to the audience that their concerns about him simping will be cleared soon.
All of your concerns are going to be cleared soon. This is the guy tank. The bow tank.
He tells Freddie that the girls will get much more candy from the audience than them, so they will have to lock in and be competitive. He says he will try not to screw Angie over, but needs to keep his mind open to it if things get desperate. He tells them that they should focus on eliminating Ellie because she is non-tent. Max comes upstairs with acoustic paneling to cut down on the echoing in the house. Freddie comes to comfort Rachel, who has locked herself into the confessional after her pills went missing. He tries to calm her, even though he's the one that stole the pills.
What is that coming from? I understand you're stressed. You don't take it out on the talent. I'm sorry, you don't.
You're the biggest part of this fucking goddamn show.
I know.
Lock
I'm trying
in,
here.
Rachel. Lock
Dude, it's
fucking
fucked out.
How about you? That's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. And that's where it's at.
I know for
That's where it's at. And that's where it's at.
It's a real fucking ashtray from the fucking.
That's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Angelina and Daniel scheme together on who to eliminate.
That only leaves.
The wench and Ellie.
No, we can't. No, I just said that we can't do one of them because the other bites back.
I feel like the easiest way to win this, we have to convince the wench to not trust Ellie. Like, literally, like.
But how?
There is a candy challenge, Hungry Hungry Hippos, which plays just like the game. Arya is very slow and passive during the challenge, and Gold Striker warns him that they don't want to see him leave, so he needs to lock in. D-Wrench tells Arya that if she gets immunity with her Stoics, she will give her candy to him. He tells Rachel that he will get her to leave if she doesn't help him get candy. She refuses to participate, again, and he says he will challenge her to a boxing match and promptly rings the bell.
Not beer! Beef, not beer!
Gold Striker tells Arya that Rachel has to be there for the end of the show, and the fish cannot beef with her unless she wants it. Arya rejects what he's been told and decides to convince her to help him by force.
You're a sensitive
Hey, no one's
pigeon.
gonna hurt you, Rachel. No
Oink,
one's gonna
oink,
hurt you.
oink, oink.
Okay, Arya, no slapping. Rachel.
From the production bad dudes.
Oh, Arya, come on.
Are you? I can't tell.
Your new glasses look gay as fuck, gentlemen. Did the lesbian at the glasses store convince you to do that?
Are you kidding me?
Arya comes to the realization that she just wanted him to try to get her to leave for attention. Not deterred, he threatens to cut her hair off to make her leave.
I mean, my boyfriend is huge. He's tall. I can't even.
Is your boyfriend black?
I'm willing to fuck with Rachel now. I'm not going to be totally nice guy, but I don't want to actually hurt her.
Unable to convince Rachel face to face, Arya tries cutting up her shorts, setting off a wave of property destruction.
Just cut the crotch out. 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 Just cut the crotch.
Cut it like they cut your foreskin.
I don't have a scalpel.
You think Pinkie Pie Pony would condone bullying a fat retard?
I don't know what Pinkie Pie would think. I mean, she understands it's a game. Actually, she'd probably hate reality TV because it's too mean. I think all the ponies would except Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash is the only one who'd be into it. Applejack likes competition, but only fair competition.
This reminds me of that one SpongeBob episode where he rips his pants.
I thought that I had everybody on my side, but I went and blew it all sky high.
That's her underwear, Arya.
Oh, it is?
Daniel moves Rachel's luggage into the shower. Arya smashes a fancy ashtray she brought to the tank. History repeating.
The ashtray's done. Good job. You did it.
Nice guy Freddie can't help but take pity on Rachel.
You guys should feel ashamed of yourselves. Rachel is a real human being who is obviously in pain. Help her for once.
God, it does make
Can't help her. She don't want to be saved. No, I will. I got her. I'll try getting her.
She is going to be coming out soon, so do what you're doing and wrap it up here quick.
I'm fine with her catching me in the act.
Okay.
Seth attempts to get a foothold with the audience by making a perfunctory mess in the other fishes' rooms. When the girls discover the mess, he is instantly caught.
We got another bitch! We got another bitch fish! Bitch fish! I'm gonna fucking beat her ass, I'm gonna win
20 tonight.
Fred chills with Seth, who teaches him more about how the website works. Daniel, drunk, chats with the B2 girls, saying this is a rare opportunity to talk to people his age, but that it's stressful being embarrassed in front of them.
Rachel, for the love of God, keep your pants on.
Gold Striker brings the fish together to tell the fish about Extreme Peace, which drops tomorrow.
Extreme Peace. It drops in 22 hours on MDE.TV. Go pick it up. It's worth it. It is good. It doesn't suck. I checked, okay? I didn't look at it in depth, but I did skim through it to make sure it doesn't suck, at least.
And which was shot during season 1, incidentally.
My associate, Sam Hyde, and his ragtag crew of cronies.
They sound gay.
They sound gay?
Yeah, somehow Sam Hyde is a gay name.
It's a gay name.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
And all my friends are we're all
I can tell.
Yeah.
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 Go on.
Yeah. We've been assembling.
While the trailer premieres, Rachel discovers that she has nothing left to wear.
Wait, Rachel's coming down?
Yeah, she's coming.
Rachel!
What should we do for the rest of the night?
I'm not in production. It's very fun.
Give us something to do the rest of the night.
No, I don't have any.
We're out of ideas downstairs.
Gold Striker brings Seth to Confessional to learn more about him. He talks about how he worked in a FedEx warehouse with a bunch of Muslims and quit abruptly to come on the show. He describes himself as antisocial. 300 people.
Are you just a normal guy? You got nothing crazy?
I used to be really into watching gore videos. Occasionally, I follow a couple different furry artists. A lot of them are trash. The whole fandom is filled with LGBT and shit. 15, 16 probably.
15, 16.
My buddies would be like, we'd be sitting at the lunch table and they'd be like, check this out. And it's like an ISIS beheading video.
Yeah. Guys shooting themselves shit.
Yeah.
Yo, oh my god.
The factory accidents where they get like sucked into legs.
Oh my
and shit.
god, yeah. Like seeing someone go from like intelligent and present and like their soul is in their body
to a limp,
to like instantly
sack of potatoes.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. That stuff I would recommend not watching that though. It will mess with your head.
Arya said that one of his heroes is fucking SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he explained it, he said that he works such a menial, shitty fast food job, but he's so good at it and likes it. That's like endearing to him. And I was like, damn.
You probably have an advantage because you're not mentally incapacitated, that you can play it more like a game, more like a reality show type thing where you're sort of have some sort of strategy or scheme in mind. I don't think any of these people really necessarily even want to start thinking that way.
Freddy wanders in after Mince delivers a name tag.
You ever try to take a shit?
No.
And then like, no, I'm sorry. You ever try to pee and then you realize you have to take a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I was just following Mince in here and then...
It's not dad rock, but my favorite rock band is Korn.
Oh, dude, Korn, okay.
Angelina asks Daniel if she should search Seth's things. He says she could, but don't steal anything yet.
Don't steal shit.
How can I goblin mode in the most modest way possible? How can I be modestly goblined?
Okay.
How can I be a modest goblin? I love Fishtank. I love being a gay ass fish.
How you a gay ass fish?
Everyone's a gay fucking fish.
True, it's a gay dating show.
This is a gay dating show.
Yeah.
Daniel, you and the Australian were finally experiencing chemistry.
Go talk to her.
And you.
Go talk
Come
to
up
her.
here, be a man, and hop in that kanga pouch.
Finish your beer and go talk to the Aussie.
So true. You know, I thank you for being supportive of that.
I would love to see that.
You would?
Yes.
You all have a lot to deal with, but you supporting I'm very thankful for that.
Daniel.
What?
Daniel, we are becoming besties by the second, man.
We won besties before?
We were besties before, but we're becoming ultra besties.
Yeah.
Goblin and fucking Dark Daniel.
Dark Daniel, that's what it is.
Dark Daniel and Goblin, that sounds so nice.
Production shows Ellie's audition video, while the camera shows her once again doing nothing on the couch.
Hi, Fishtank employers. My name is Leonard, and this is my anti-dad rap. Oh, by the way, I don't have a septum. Struggling, scrambling, trying to get a handle on your reputation when you're just the cameras on you. The cameras on me now. It's filming the aftermath. The bars coming out my mouth is straight up your stupid ass. No takes, out of touch. Midlife crisis workout much? Sensitive to criticism. Problem is I don't give a fuck. My lips may be thick, but your skull is thicker. You hate when I use the N-word, so guess what? You're a bitch ass. Fuck you and your restrictions shit. You think good content is family-friendly content, bitch? You think when I defecate, they are child-hungry fellows. You think the mere existence of my ass attracts pedos. In fact, why are you even oogling at my ass? My eyes are up here. Take a bath and wash your eyes, white trash. Get your receding hairline and face off my dick. And just let me and my toilet gang take our public shits. My whole life, I've always been scrutinized by you. Now I finally found my confidence with this channel. It's true, so I'm not gonna let some overgrown goblin fuck it up. I love my subs as much as you, so I'll be honest as fuck. My love for you is unconditional because I am your daughter. I'll always love you, even though you could be a fat, stupid cunt. You just an act and partially actually hate. You may have won the battle, but you'll never win the internet.
Her audition shows her doing a very mid-rap, which earned her a place in the cast, I guess.
When I was 15 years old, I'm like, I either want to escort or be a stripper, basically. So, yeah, that's been my life. Went fucking crazy with it. Smoked a little bit of crack. It happens. It really does happen. Because once I saw like this sweet and sour crickets, you can get it off eBay and you can actually eat crickets. And I thought if that was in a challenge, I would win. When I'm walking home and a man says to me, come with me, let's go down this alleyway and do some weird shit, I'm down for it. Because you know what? You don't know what's going to happen if you don't go for it. I just want to see what happens. I'm just so curious. I just want to see what happens. What the fuck's going to happen down this alleyway? I think it's so interesting. Sydney, have you ever had a ghetto person from Australia on this show? No. That's why I think you should take me on.
Jet lets Ellie know that someone is willing to pay $15,000 to meet her on the show.
So I got this guy who is willing to pay me $15,000 if I let him come hang out with you for a little while. Does that sound fun?
That sounds so fun.
That sounds really fun.
That
and
sounds so fun.
Got probably about 30, 35, maybe 40 years old. Does that sound super fun to you?
You seem like you really wanted that 15K. And I want to make you happy, so I'm going to say yes.
We can maybe have like
a safe word or something?
A safe word. That's what we'll have.
And then I can throw up like our special gang sign.
You could like... And that'll be the signal.
We got Jet 15K! We got Jet 15K!
Mintz delivers Rachel a fidget spinner. She asks for her phone for compensation after hitting her head, and because she can't find her medication, and he runs away.
Big Rich just opened the producer's door. She's leaving.
Production gives Rachel her now daily vibe repair. All things considered, she's been relatively chill today, but she can't go to bed without Jet asking her to stay in the house.
We already ordered another safe because we lost the code too. We don't know what the code is to that. And we lost the key. There was also a key we were looking for.
I'm not fucking working here for.
How can we take care of this?
I want money. You guys fucking hate me. You can't stand me.
Why?
You don't want me here.
If we hate you, why do we try so hard to keep you happy every day?
Because I'm the most entertaining person here.
There's two different types of relationship that we can have. One type is you being a contestant on the show. The other type is a part of a creative partnership, part of a team. That is not going to happen until the show's over.
Can I level with you from a business perspective?
Sure.
I don't want to hire a quitter.
I'm really prepared for this gig. And Bill, Bill can be a dick.
Yeah.
Yo, can I get his Xanax?
Rachel continues to disparage Bill, so he reveals that he was in the house the whole time.
You know, my plan was...
times a week for like 3, 4, or 5 weeks or some shit like that.
Rachel, you...
Oh, guys. Rachel.
Yes, Bill.
I helped you out by making you not bring all your nice stuff.
Bill's a good guy.
We have always paid everyone in full.
Gold Striker takes production aside to ask what they should do about Rachel.
Is this too exploitative? She might be like worse than like Bert. So the options would be we either convince her to stay or just let her keep fucking around and leave of her own volition. Is that the right way to do it?
84% of the audience says let her fuck around.
Alright. Alright.
So how do you want to run? Should we just go back?
Let's just go to the basement and not tell her.
Where the fuck did they go?
Who?
The internet goes down, and the only rooms that are up are bedrooms 3 and 4. Jet announces that the fish must stay in and sleep in those rooms. Rachel immediately insists that the only possible solution is for Freddie to share her bed with her. Seth unpacks, revealing he owns a pair of Jinkos. TTS tells Ellie that we saw her audition, and she worries that we all heard her say chocolate man. Production tells her the word was bleeped, but Daniel questions why she would be bothered after the things she has already said.
Ellie, can we get a hard R for the chat?
You're the child of the show, aren't you?
Sure, but I'm not gonna say it.
Seth applauds Arya for staying up for once and bonding with everyone. Angelina confronts D-Wrench that they know she is a stripper.
Drac is a stripper. Ellie is racist. Angie slid in Jimmy's DMs. Discuss.
D-Wrench refuses to admit it still. Daniel wrestles with Angelina in the bathroom, and production messages say it seems like he's in love.
You ever wash your hands? Yeah, get the fuck back in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, you got me. Oh, fuck.
The wrench is living in a haze. No shame in being a stripper. You cowards don't even smoke crack. Fine.
Don't soap.
What are you talking about?
No soap. No soap.
Bro, I did.
I have to say goodbye to
There you go.
I don't think he was bleeped.
Buddy boy, your spine is some kind of non-Euclidean shape. I bet you're 6'3" if you tried.
I probably
Get out of the way.
am. I probably am. Yeah, you find that funny, don't you?
Shut up. Let it go. Oh my god. Give me my candy bag.
You have it. I just want to hold on to it.
That's fucking. You're fucking with me, bro. Stop.
I am.
Stop.
Jet delivers a bottle to play, spin the bottle with.
Why are you breaking it?
Because you don't want to play spin the bottle.
Make it something other than kissing. Sexual tension in this room is crazy.
It is. Oh.
They agree to use the bottle to play truth or dare. Angelina tells the story of how she was sexually assaulted at her pizza place job. Daniel drinks cigarette water. Seth says he would like to try cannibalism.
This is the Fishtank music.
Fuck around!
I didn't fuck around. And I don't want to find out.
Say it. Find out.
Production begins the Superbed Challenge, where all the fish must sleep in the same room.
Excuse me, Daniel. Okay, bed's got to go down here, Bubba. Super bed. Yay, super bed.
The fish repeatedly call Seth Spencer because they can't remember his name. He admits he has been watching the show since day 1 of season 1. Angelina begins to get TTS from her ex, warning her to sleep separately from Dan, and saying that sleeping in the same bed as someone and cuddling were against her rules.
Angie, it's Bubba, stop crying. This is harder for me, I'm crying.
Yo, Spencer!
Angelina, you know Bubby doesn't forget. I'm gonna beat your fucking face in. I won't forget. Wape time. Wape time. Wape.
Angelina cries, but quickly gives away that she is faking it again.
Angelina.
Yes.
Quick question. Was that crying real or fake?
What do you think?
I think you gotta tell me.
I think it was,
Women, bring the quarterback to ground so Angelina can...
Look at the camera. Look at the camera. I think I got my answer.
Angelina and Dan fall asleep holding hands.
Freddie, stop it. You get Angela?
That's not my name.
What's your name?
God damn it, dude. Stop.
What's your name?
Stop, Daniel.
Oh,
Stop.
You're good hands. You're good hands.
Holy shit, dude.
You're good hands. You're good hands.
I can't sleep, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Oh shit.
Take my stuff.
Who's gonna take it away?